Hey everybody, this is Captain Yeet here for you for another One Piece manga chapter reaction slash review. This is going to be One Piece manga chapter 1055 or 1055. I might sound a little bit weird to you guys because I don't have my mic that I usually use to make myself sound a little bit better. But I used to do videos without a mic. I sent I'm going back home Saturday, so I had to send a big box of stuff that I couldn't fit in my regular bags that I had to get on a plane. I had to ship that back to my house. So I put my mic in there because it wouldn't really fit my book bag with my Xbox. So for this video and my hero, no mic. Sorry about that, guys. But let's get into this One Piece chapter. It came out pretty late. It usually come out pretty early nowadays, but it's 11, so about regular time. Almost most of the time it comes around 2. But excuse me, my bad. We get a poster from Film Red. There was recently a new trailer for it, like last week, I think. In the trailer, Oven was fighting Frankie. That was pretty crazy. Oven was fighting Frankie. I thought that was pretty interesting. But let's get into this chapter because I know that's what you guys are really here for. You guys are here for the chapter. So, first panel, let me tap. Okay, 1055, New Age. We get the Fire Festival going on. The party's in full swing. Green Bull just slammed the Momonosuke. Well, actually, stop, Yamato. Why? Why won't you let me fight? Why won't you let me fight? You mustn't lay a hand on him. And Green Bull punches Momonosuke in the face and slams him down on the ground. And his like tree form is really cool. We get a good look at it in this panel. As soon as he still has his tattoos too on his tree form. He still has those tattoos. Something popped up on my screen. Okay, it's gone. Uh, Next panel. Raizu, Nimpo Scroll Jitsu, Fire Release. He has fire left over it. Just kidding. Oh no. Oh, okay. As soon as he released the fire, Green Bull started screaming like crazy because it was like point blank in his face. But then Green Bull says, "Just kidding. Fireproof, fireproof forest. You're up against a Navy admiral. You wait. You think I wouldn't be able to guard against such an oblivious weakness?" And then he makes, ooh, he makes one of his wood tentacles come out and stab Rizo right in the chest. Everybody yells, Rizo! And he sucks all the nutrients out of him like he did Queen and all those other guys in Udon prison. Rizo-san, dang you. I mean, darn you, Kawamatsu. No matter how much we cut it, it keeps growing back. And he still has the eye packs over his eye, so even after the war, so I'm guessing he did lose his eye. Okay. Well, I want to panel back. He must have some weakness, right? Is weed whacking really all we can do? Oh, then the tentacle wraps around Danjiro, wraps around Cosmo, wraps around Kawamatsu, wraps around Nekomamushi, and of course we cut. As soon as everybody gets grabbed up, of course we cut. We cut back to the castle basement, Kazuki Suruki's secret room, even further down. You did well to sniff us out. You make it sound like I'm a hyena. I'm simply noticed the two of you weren't with the others. Oh, Law's here? Yo, I clicked to the next panel by accident when the panel where we're talking and Law just appeared out of nowhere. Law's here too with Robin and the Tengu guy, well, Oda's dad. I simply noticed you two weren't with all the others. That naturally made me wonder if you were up to something. Be careful where you step. The ground is covered with mold. I never told Orochi or Kaido about this passage, but they were still able to find the poneglyph in no time because they had a fistman on the crew, the All Star Jack. Okay, Robin looks really weird in the first panel on page 7. Like on the bottom panel, she looks normal, but on the top panel, she looks like a kid, like tall. I mean, Law is towering over her. I mean, maybe he's taller than her, but just the way she looks in this one panel, she looks like a kid. I don't know why. How would being a fishman help? That will be clear when you see it. How far down does this go? Let's see. I would say it goes a few hundred years. Okay, that didn't. A few hundred years deep. Robin's like, huh? Where is the dim light coming from? There is a glass block window at the end of the crawl space. You can climb in there and take a peek. We should already be below sea level. No fair. Oh, okay. Robin was crawling in there, but Log just like warped in there. Okay. And they both look shocked. In the next panel, oh wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, there's like it's under. Is that Wano underwater? I mean underwater? It's like a whole underwater Wano city. That's pretty cool the way it looks. Wow. So they went. So I guess this is like some old Wano stuff before even older than dad or maybe older than granddad because if this stuff is underwater and it's under Wano, then this had to be like maybe like first Wano, like when the people first landed on Wano. You know what I'm saying? This had to be really old. Is that older? Wait, is that an older Wano? Oh yeah, from from 800 years ago, from a voice century. Then what do you mean? Exactly as I said. Exactly as I said. Although, as to why it ended up like this, I have no idea. But it's so well preserved. Does that mean it isn't really seawater? Oh, we get explanation on the side. This website I'm on, man, it sucks. This is what I do know. Long ago, Wano was much larger and located at sea level. Oh. On the land around the base of Mount Fuji, at some point walls were erected all around enclosing the island. As a result, the rainwater had no place to escape to, and whole towns were eventually submerged and abandoned. The land further up mountains was established for settlers, and that grew into the country we are familiar with today, the current Wano. Precisely. Okay, and we do get like a MX where it was on sea level. Those rocks came out of nowhere on the sides, and the water came up, and then that's how we know it's okay. Like you get like a really good drawing of each phase and what we know today. Okay. Hey, we hit the poneglyph. Nice. We have arrived. This is the Lode poneglyph. Oh, probably road. I'm supposed to say the road poneglyph. R's and L's. It's really here. This is our third. We just need one more to travel to Laugh We are in we are in a cavern near the foot of Mount Fuji. If you continue to trek a little deeper, current location. Oh, dang it! I clicked the page again. Uh, a little deeper, it is said that you would find a sleeping ancient weapon, Pluton. I have never seen it myself, and am unable to show it to you. Yo, that is my knees. I'm on my knees right now. Y'all can't notice it, man. They're killing me. I could. Nah, I don't. There's no chairs in here. This sucks. There's no chairs in here. Um. Okay. Pluton. Retrieving Pluton would require the removal of the walls that surround this nation. Yeesh, that's going to be a tough order. Opening the country is quite a literal act. We would lose our greatest offense and set loose one of the ancient weapons. Opening the country unleashes Pluton. Why would Kazuki Oden want that? Everything I have told oh I clicked something. Everything I have told you was passed down through generation of Shogunate rule. I cannot speak to what Odin may have learned himself during his voyages in the outside world. And we cut again. Dog, what is. Why do we keep cutting? The Flower Capital. No man can hope to stand against the forces of the Navy alone. I mein, nature alone. Get it? If Kaido was still in charge, I wouldn't have come here. Young goals, my boy Kaido putting fear in Admiral's hearts. Okay. Greenbull. I'm sure living under his regime was miserable, but the order he imposed was the direct. I mean, deterrent that kept other predators from targeting your country. Just bring me Straw Hat Luffy already. I'll leave you be after I take his head. And he wrapped up everybody. Wait, including Yama? Yeah, she got. Oh, okay. Well, Momo told her not to fight. Okay, I was in the panel. I was like, that. Yeah, that's Yamato. But Momo did tell her not to fight. He did say that. He did say that. Let's see. Yamato, let's call Luffy in the gang and show this guy who's boss. No, that's unacceptable. The same goes for you too. Do not touch him. Pan. After all, that time chained up on Ogashima, you finally have your chance to be free. Huh? That is why I refuse to taint your send off. Up until now, I have continued to rely on Luffy, Zoro, and others, but it is imperative to prove that those of us who are staying here are capable, or I mean, sorry, here can repel any enemy on our own. And Denjo starts to smile. If we still have to depend on the people who wish to leave, how can we look any of you in the eyes and say that Wano is safe with us? Momonosuke, now be gone, you demon tree. Get out of here. So, you're just a spoiled kid. I guess even dragons can be pathetic. I. Uh-oh. He's actually charging up a borrow bird. The sparks is a big. Okay, Green Bull's face, man. He's like, what? I said leave, huh? Yo, it went right through him. I gotta get off my right knee, get on my left knee. That attack went right through Green Bull. Jeez. I obviously he's not dead. Oda want to kill an admiral like that. So when we meet him, he wouldn't, he's not dead, but it goes right through him. Green Bull does scream. It actually came out. Momonosuke Kun. Green Bull goes flying back a little bit. Let me read the side panel. Oh, Momonosuke Sama. That was. It's a spitting image of Kaido's. Be gone. Hang on, you scary bum. Boom. And he releases it. Amazing. He's miraculous to control his dragon form, but his aim still leaves much to be desired. Okay. Man, this website really sucks. Wish I had something to sit on. Oh, my knees are killing me. Hey, the website I usually use is back up. Okay, so I'm gonna just use this website for now, and thank goodness we do get another image for Film Red, the one Saints guides. Okay. Anyway, let me go back to where I was because the other website sucks. The other website sucked, man. Okay, where am I? Okay, Momonosuke just did the burrow breath. It hit him right in the chest. There's fire everywhere. What? The next panel, we see this little plant sproom from the tree that he was made out of. It gets bigger, easy now, and it gets bigger. Seriously, is he trying to burn down the whole town? Then it grows right back into the regular giant tree Green Bull that we know. So Green Bull got this was getting disintegrated, and he just sprouted a new form. I mean, they said he's a Logia. Logias could get half the body blown off, and they just make some more of themselves, and then keep going. But but since he's like wood, it looks like he just came back to life. But it's wild. But he gets back into his gigantic form. Since you're so heck bent on playing hardball, have it your way. I'll skewer you and your wannabe Kaido routine from uh, from mouth to tail. And in the next panel beside him, we see Black Conqueror's Hockey Lightning coming from the Sea of Wano. So I'm guessing that's Shanks, but I don't know who he's classing with on the seas. Whoa, wait. That Conqueror's Hockey. Who the heck? The red-haired pirates. Oh, they're on they're on the land. No. The next panel, he Shanks still on his boat. His Conqueror's Hockey's that strong to where on the boat it's like messing up Green Bull because he's back in his human form. Boss, don't just go all out with your hockey like that. All the newbies are foaming at the mouth. I won't call you Marines cowardly or underhanded for this, but Wouldn't you agree it's bad from? Is it? Wouldn't you agree it's bad form to go after these worn out sprinklings when they're exhausted from making pirate history? And then we get a panel of Luffy cutting himself on the cheek, a panel of Momonosuke crying with a bump on his head, Oden laughing, a panel of I'm guessing that's Hiyori. I'm guessing that's Hiyori and Lady Toki holding it. Does the new age frighten you that much? And we get an awesome panel of Sinks just looking really mad. That is dope. I get it already. It's not like I want to pick a fight with you guys. Not today, anyway. And he left. Woo! People are saying, bruh. People are saying admirals over Yonkos and stuff for the past few weeks. I think we know what's going on now. Shanks from the boat. He's not even on Wano, but his Conqueror's hockey was so strong and imposing from the boat. Green Bull was like, whoa. See y'all later. My boy left. He left. Hey, we get the next panel. We see everybody partying. We see no way. He knew they. We see a panel of Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy and Jinbei sitting on, like just sitting down, and he goes, "He's gone." See. Guess we don't need to lend a hand after all. Check out Momo. Indeed, and that hockey just now was really something too. Yeah, who was that? A familiar face just popped into my head. Chapter end. A ship drifting in the vast ocean. So Shanks is leaving. Luffy kind of knew it was Shanks, and Luffy, Zoro, and Jinbei knew Green Bull was here, but they were just letting everybody else handle it. Okay, I mean that kind of makes sense. I mean that's kind of nice of them. My knees again. My knees. My bad, y'all. I just can't stay on my knees for that long. All this weight is on them. They're finna bust open. This was a good chapter. This was a pretty good chapter. I like it. I really did like this chapter. The stuff about Wano and how you would actually need to open the borders and how it was made before was really interesting. Also, the stuff with excuse me, the underwater Wano was pretty interesting too. And they did find the next poneglyph, the next road poneglyph. So whatever this says in writing here, it's gonna be really interesting. It probably says most of the stuff about Pluton and how Pluton works and everything, but it might be some more stuff up there too, because poneglyphs are huge. You can write a lot on poneglyphs. Poneglyphs are pretty huge, so the information we'll get for the next chapter, it will be really interesting. Probably next chapter, hopefully. What happened before that? Oh yeah, it was just the Green Bull stuff, which was Green Bull stuff before that was nothing. He was just dog walking everybody. I thought Momonosuke had like an actual plan. Because one last chapter, I was like, he told Yamato to not fight, like to not join. So like he had something up his sleeve, but nah, he was like, if we can't handle this, like obviously Luffy and everybody could possibly handle this, but how are we supposed to let them know that we got Wano if we can't even handle this guy? Like what if they weren't here? Like, it was like what I'm saying, that we need to handle him. He did get a borrow breath off, but it wasn't enough to kill him. But yo, Shanks is on another level. His conquerors hockey from the boat. He was on the boat. He wasn't even on Wano, and he was still making Green Bull shake. Whoo! I can't wait to see what people say about this one. But this was a good chapter, really good chapter. So, like, share, and subscribe. I see you all later. I thank you all for watching. I thank you all out there for being wonderful human beings. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. All right.